Hello students, in this session I will discuss the integrals reducible to form 1 upon under root ax square plus bx plus c. So let us start with question number 1. Find the integral of 2x upon under root 1 minus x square minus x4 dx. Now this integral, from a general observation you can find that it can be reduced to this form by if I take x square is equal to t, because the derivative of x square is in the numerator. So let x square is equal to t. Now if we differentiate, differentiation of x square is equal to differentiation of t, that is 2x dx is equal to dt. Now in the numerator, if I replace 2x dx by dt, then this integral reduces to integral dt upon this 1 under root of 1 minus x square is equal to t, minus this x4 is equal to t square, because x square is equal to t implies that x4 is equal to t square. So this integral reduces to the form dt upon under root 1 minus t square, which is in the form 1 upon under root of ax square, this type of form. Now to solve it further, integral of dt upon under root of 1 minus, to make the t square positive, take negative sign common, t square becomes plus t, and in the next step this is equal to integral of dt upon under root of 1 minus t square, inside the bracket t square, the coefficient of t is here 1, so adding the 1 by 2 square plus t plus 1 by 2 square minus 1 by 2 square, adding the half of the coefficient of t and half of the square of the coefficient of t and subtracting the same value. Now this can be written as this is equal to dt upon integral of dt upon under root of 1 minus these three terms, t square plus t plus 1 by 2 square, make a perfect square. This is the whole square of t plus 1 by 2 minus 1 by 4, which is equal to integral of dt upon, now opening this bracket, 1 minus t plus 1 by 2 whole square plus 1 by 4, which is equal to integral of dt upon under root of 1 plus 1 by 4 is equal to 5 upon 4 minus t plus 1 by 2 square. This is equal to integral of dt upon under root of this 5 upon 4 can be written as under root 5 upon 2 square, under root 5 upon 2 square minus t plus 1 upon 2 square. Now this integral is of the form integration of 1 upon under root of x square minus a square minus x square, which is equal to dx, which is equal to sine inverse x upon a plus c. So this is of this form, so I can write this is equal to sine inverse t plus 1 upon 2 upon a is root 5 upon 2 plus c. So this which is equal to sine inverse 2 upon root 5 t plus 1 upon 2 plus c or this is equal to sine inverse multiplying by 2 1 upon root 5 into 2t plus 1. Now putting the value of t here, the value of t is equal to x square. So the final answer is equal to sine inverse 1 upon root 5 into 2x square plus 1 plus c. So this is the final answer of the question. Next question, question number 2. Find the integral of 1 upon x under root log x square minus 5 dx. From a general observation, it is clear that the derivative of log x is 1 upon x. So let log x is equal to t. Differentiating both sides, derivative of log x and 1 upon x dx is equal to dt. Now 1 upon x dx in this integral can be replaced by dt. So this integral reduces to the form dt upon under root of t square minus, and this 5 can be written as under root of 5 square. And now this integral is of the form dx upon under root of x square minus 1 upon under root of x square minus a square dx, which is equal to log mod x plus under root of x square minus a square plus c. So this can be written as, this is equal to log mod t plus under root t square minus 5 plus c. Now putting the value of t here, the value of t is log x. So this is equal to log of mod log of x plus under root of log of x square minus 5 plus c. So this is the final answer of this question. Next question, question number 3. Find the integral of e raised to the power x upon under root 5 minus 4 into e raised to the power x minus e raised to the power 2x dx. Now this is equal to integral of ex upon under root of 5 minus 4 e raised to the power x minus e raised to the power x square dx. Now if let e raised to the power x is equal to t, because the derivative of e raised to the power x is present here, so on differentiating, if we differentiate this, e raised to the power x dx is equal to dt. Now this e raised to the power dx can be replaced by dt. So this integral reduces to integral of dt upon under root of 5 minus 4t minus t square. Now to make, we will try to make it perfect square. So integral dt upon under root of 5 minus 4t minus t square. To make t square positive, take negative sign common. So t square plus 4t. Next step, this t square plus 4t. Now the coefficient of t is 4 here. Half of 4 is 2. So adding 2 square and subtracting 2 square. So this integral reduces to dt upon under root of t5 minus t square plus 4t, and adding the half of the square of coefficient of t, that is 2 square, adding 2 square and subtracting 2 square. So this is equal to integral of dt upon under root of 5 minus t square plus 4t plus 4 minus 4, and these three terms make a perfect square, these three terms. This is the whole square of t plus 2. So this is equal to integral dt upon integral of 5 minus t plus 2 whole square minus 4. Now this can be written as integral of dt upon under root of 5 minus t plus 2 whole square, and this minus and minus sign becomes plus 4, which is equal to integral of dt upon under root 5 and 4 is 5 plus 4 is equal to 9. 9 minus t plus 2 whole square. So this is equal to integral of dt upon under root of 9 is the square of 3 square minus t plus 2 whole square, which is of the form dx upon under root of a square minus x square, and we know that dx upon under root of a square minus x square is equal to sine inverse x upon a plus c. So using this formula here, I can write this is equal to sine inverse t plus 2 upon 3 plus c. And now substituting the value of t from here, we can write t is equal to e raised to the power x. So this is equal to sine inverse e raised to the power x plus 2 upon 3 plus c. So with this the question is complete. Next question, question number 4. Find the integral of under root x upon a cube minus x cube dx. So this integral can be written as square root of x upon square root of a cube minus x cube dx, which is equal to integral of under root of x, and this a cube is the square of a raised to the power 3 by 2 minus x cube is the square of x raised to the power 3 by 2 square dx. Now let x raised to the power 3 by 2 is equal to t. Let x raised to the power 3 by 2 is equal to t, because the derivative of x raised to the power 3 by 2 is 3 by 2 x raised to the power 1 by 2, which is here in root x. So on differentiating both sides with respect to x, 3 upon 2 x raised to the power 3 upon 2 minus 1 dx is equal to differentiating 1 dt, that is dt. So this is equal to 3 upon 2, and 3 by 2 minus 1 is root x dx is equal to dt, or root x dx is equal to 2 upon 3 dt. So here we can replace root x dx by 2 upon 3 dt. So this integral reduces to the form, this is equal to integral of 2 upon 3 dt, 2 upon 3 dt upon this is under root of a raised to the power 3 by 2 square minus x raised to the power 3 by 2 is equal to t, so minus t square. Now this is in the form of dx upon under root of x a square minus x square, which is equal to sine inverse x upon a plus c. So this can be written as 2 upon 3 sine inverse t upon the value of a is here a raised to the power 3 by 2 and plus c. So this is equal to 2 upon 3 sine inverse the value of t was equal to x raised to the power 3 by 2, x raised to the power 3 by 2 upon a raised to the power 3 by 2 plus c. So the final answer of this question. Next question, question number 5. Find the integral of under root sine x minus alpha upon sine x plus alpha dx. So first let us find the get rid of the square root sign. So rationalizing the numerator, sine x minus alpha upon sine x plus alpha multiplying by sine x minus alpha and dividing y sin x minus alpha dx. So this is equal to integral of under root of sin a square x minus alpha upon, using the formula sin a plus b into sin a minus b is equal to sin square a, that is sin square x minus sin square alpha dx. So this is equal to integral of, because of square roots, square sign will be removed here, sin x minus alpha upon sin square x minus sin square alpha dx. Now can be expanded as sin x cos alpha minus cos x sin alpha upon sin square x minus sin square alpha dx. So it can be split into two integrals, which is equal to integral of sin x cos alpha minus cos x upon under root of sin square x minus sin square alpha. dx minus integral of cos x sin alpha upon under root of sin square x minus sin square alpha dx. Now cos alpha is a constant, so take it out of the integral. Sin x upon under root of sin square x minus sin square alpha dx minus sin alpha is a constant, so sin alpha integral of cos x upon under root of sin square x minus sin square alpha dx. Now let us solve the two integrals separately. So this integral I1 is equal to integral of sin x upon sin under root of sin square x minus sin square alpha dx. So let let us convert this integral in the cos form, because the derivative is sin x here. So bringing it in the cos form, we can write this is equal to sin x dx upon under root of sin square x can be written as 1 minus cos square x, and this sin square alpha can be written as 1 minus cos square alpha So this is equal to integral of sin x dx upon under root of this 1 and 1 get cancelled, we get this cos square alpha becomes positive, cos square alpha minus cos square x. Now let the derivative of cos x is here, so let cos x is equal to u. On differentiating it with respect to x, we get cos minus sin x dx is equal to du, or you can say sin x dx is equal to minus du. So integral of minus du upon under root of cos alpha square minus u square. So this is of the form under root of a square minus x square, a square minus x square form. So this integral is equal to minus sine inverse u upon x upon a, that is u upon cos alpha, plus C1, or this is equal to minus sine inverse u. The value of u is here, value of u is cos x, so cos x upon cos alpha plus C1. So we have solved the first integral. Now let us solve the second integral. Second integral is cos x upon sin square x minus sin square alpha. So let us solve it. I2 is here, cos x upon under root of sin square x minus sin square alpha dx. So here let sin x is equal to b. So on differentiating we get cos x dx is equal to dv. So we can write this integral reduces to cos x dx is replaced by dv upon under root of sin square x, that is v square, minus sin alpha square. And this integral is of the form dx upon under root of x square minus a square. So this is equal to log mod v plus under root of v square minus a square, that is v square minus sin square alpha, plus c. The value of b we have taken it is equal to x, so this is equal to log of sin x plus under root sin square x minus sin square alpha plus c. Now we have calculated both these integrals, this integral and this integral. Now putting these values in the first equation, so we get the integral of this function is equal to I is equal to integral of this function is equal to cos alpha into this integral sin x we have calculated, this is equal to minus sine inverse, so minus cos alpha sine inverse cos x upon cos alpha then minus sine alpha into the value of this, the other integral is log sine log mod sin x plus root sin square x minus sin square alpha root sin square x minus sin square alpha and plus c. So this completes the solution of this question. So with this question I conclude this session. Like and subscribe my channel for new videos and press the bell icon. Thank you students.